lot of people, when they're doing fitness training, don't actually know the purpose of what their activity is. Whether it is for general fitness or a specific sport such as golf, you need to make sure that you know the purpose of each activity, exercise or movement so you can get the best results possible. As this is a golf channel, I'm going to give you my 3 best bodyweight exercises which you can do at home to help your strength, speed and stability to help you get better at your golf. So you ready for this? Thought so. This is Nick Does Golf. Hey golfers, and welcome back to Nick Does Golf. Great to have you here for this one. Today is all about fitness training and what you can do to help your golf game using your own body weight. To make sure that you get the best out of it, you need to make sure that your muscles are nice and strong, you've got lots of speed into that golf ball, and you've got lots of stability to control every single movement that you're doing. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 of my best ones that you can do at home, which are certainly going to help. So let's dive in and take a look. Disclaimer, make sure you warm up before you do any of these exercises. Boom, so your first exercise is going to help you extend and push off the ground as you come through impact. This exercise is the glute bridge. So you can refer to this exercise as a glute bridge or hip thrust, depending on whether you're using weight or not. So from here, you're going to lie on your back, your feet are going to be flat on the floor, nice and planted, and then from there, you're going to aim to push your hips up so you can get a nice straight line with your back, through your legs, up to your knees, such as this. So push up, get your tummy button all the way up to the ceiling, squeeze your glute muscles from there. These are the major muscle groups that we're using. Hold and back down. Push up, squeeze and back down. This is really going to help with that extension as you come through the ball. Bam, you've got loads of power. If you're lucky enough and you do have equipment or you have things around the house that you can use a step box, you can use stairs, you can use a box to make this drill harder so you can get more progression with it. So same thing applies, heels on the box this time, you're going to drive up, so you've got a bigger range of movement right here. Squeeze, you're going to feel it in your hamstrings as well, back down from there. Drive up, squeeze, back down from there. This is a really good exercise which is certainly going to help with everything to do with your power. This next exercise is going to help you with your stability and your separation in your golf swing. So you really want to wind it up with a good healthy shoulder turn as well as having a good range of motion in your hips, but being nice and stable. This exercise is the lunge with rotation, which we're going to take a look at right now. So first off, you need to make sure that your lunge is bang on. So from here, you're going to stride out to a decent length. You're going to keep your back straight all the time throughout this movement. From here, your back knee is going to drop to the floor and you're going to make sure your front knee doesn't pass your toes. This is going to be a healthy lunge. So from here, you can go up, down from there. You're really going to feel it in both quads from here. That is when you know you're hitting the right spot with this exercise. Once you've nailed that, you're going to make it more golf specific now. So you're going to get into that lunge position again, back nice and straight. Okay, you're going to drop down into that position, arms are going to come out. You're going to rotate from here, keeping that front knee nice and stable. So around, try and get as far as you can, keeping front knee and back knee nice and stable. Then you're going to pop back up. Okay, you can even use a golf club for this exercise. Okay, so you're going to stride out, drop down, club out in front, rotate. Now you can see that I've got past 90 degrees with my shoulders, which is going to ultimately help me get into a healthy position in that backswing with a good range of motion in my hips. Make sure you do it on both sides. Make sure you can get a decent range of motion on either side. You want them to really match up so you can get a good healthy range of movement as you go through the shot. The third and final exercise is going to help with all of the components of fitness. This is going to help with your transfer of your weight onto your right side for a right-hander on the backswing, and then for you to transfer it into your left. Make sure you've got all that acceleration, all that power stored, and you can unleash it into your left side as you go through towards the target. This is the lateral jump. So for this one, you're going to need lots of room, so make sure you've got it. From here, my left foot is going to be planted into the ground, all my weight is on this side, my right foot is going to come off the floor. I'm nice and balanced. So from here, I'm ready and I'm going to spring across to my right leg, make sure that I've got all my weight onto that side. So straight across, plant that foot, nearly, okay, but I've managed to hold it. So there's some good stability in there, just needs a little bit of work. So that's replicated my backswing, and then from here I'm going to do the opposite and return back to that position. So I've managed to maintain my balance, I've got some speed in there, I've got some transfer of weight. This is definitely going to help with that speed. So if you were to apply this to the golf swing, you're going to transfer your weight into your right side, into that knee, you're nice and stable, ready to transfer it again into your left side, shut the ball down and turn towards the target. This is definitely going to help with all of those components of fitness. So there we are, they are my 3 best bodyweight exercises which you can be doing to help your golf game. These are just some of the components of fitness which are imperative to help make sure that you've got a balanced all-round golf swing which you're going to be able to replicate every single time. Just make sure you can move efficiently and effectively with the original movement before you go on to progress it even further. So I hope that has helped you and has given you a little bit more insight in what you can be doing to help your golf game just using your own body weight. And if you need any more motivation, go check out Gary Player's page. He's 85 years old and he's still busting out loads of fitness moves which are keeping him nice and healthy. I don't know about you, but I certainly want to be like that when I'm that age. Guys, if you like that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, really appreciate that. My support is growing really nicely and I can't thank you enough. Check out my social media pages as well, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok, so you can keep up to date with me. It is @NickDoesGolf for all of those. Thanks very much for watching and see you all on the next one.